Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the brand new foundation by Tarte. There's a lot of controversy going around with this foundation. I am just here to give you guys the tea on the actual product itself. Okay, guys, before we get started into the review slash first impressions on this product here, don't forget to subscribe in the link down below so you guys can become part of our TSQUAD family. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like these kind of videos where I test out high-end products. I did stop testing out high-end products. Like, I'm focusing right now more on the drugstore, which I am obsessed with, and a lot of good drugstore products are coming your way. Like, a lot of good drugstore videos, I meant to say, are coming your way. Let's just jump into the demo portion of the video. Alright guys, so we're just gonna jump into it because it's actually pretty late at night. I have my tea ready to go. I feel like I haven't filmed in a while, and it's been around, I want to say it's been like 2 weeks, if not like a week and a half, and I only have moisturizer. We're gonna go ahead and prime the skin. You guys already know my ride or die. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit, just like that. Here it is, the most talked about product right now on the market. This is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I do have a review on the other Shape Tape Foundation that I did not like at all whatsoever. But this one has a 4-star rating. I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of the claims that are on the website, and then we'll go ahead and apply it. So this is obviously inspired by the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You guys already know. Super long wearing, super full coverage, bestseller, everybody's favorite. Y'all know the drill with that. This is supposed to be long wearing, full coverage, mattifies and hydrates and brightens your appearance, which is kind of strange because how is it going to brighten? I mean, how is it going to hydrate and mattify the skin at the same time? It says it also has like smoothing filters or whatever. It is a natural matte finish. It is transfer proof, waterproof, sweat proof, and it also has snow mushroom extract, apple fruit extract, and hyaluronic acid. I do have mine in the shade 27S, which is light medium sand, and this is supposed to be light to medium skin tones with yellow undertones. I did go buy my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 2W2 Rattan, which I really like the shade match that this one gives me, so I just went by that. It does come in 50 shades, so they did do better than the previous one, so I really hope that the formula has improved. I'm not going to go into detail about the shade range and all of that. I know it sucks. This is the packaging. It looks very different than the previous one, than the original Shape Tape Foundation. This one actually comes with a pump, which I really appreciate. I prefer foundations with a pump or like with a squeezy tube rather than a doe foot applicator. That's just me. I just feel like it's just easier that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake this up. Shake it up a little bit. On half of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use a sponge, and I'm actually trying this sponge out for the first time. AOA did send this one to me. You guys know that I'm ride or die for the pink one. I do have it washed and ready to roll in case I don't like this one. But this one is the Wonder Blender. This is the Paw Paw edition. It's latex free. This is supposed to be a microfiber sponge. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a show. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. For the other half of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use a brush. And I'm actually, should I use this one? I kind of want to use this one. This one looks pretty nice and flimsy. For half of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the AOA Studio F27. This one was also sent out to me. But as always, I'm always really honest when it comes to products that they sent over. So let's just jump into it, you guys. Let's see what the tea is about. So I'm going to go ahead and take one pump, and I'm just going to go ahead and dot it all over. And let's see, if we need more, we'll go ahead and build it more. A little background on my skin, you guys, I am combination skin. I do get oily on my T-zone. Other than that, my face right now is normal to drier. But I do get really oily on my T-zone as the hours pass by. I do have rosacea. It's not as intense right now, but I do have it on my cheek area and around my nose, and I also have large and intense pores. I have not met someone with the amount of pores that I have, so that's a little background on my skin. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to take the brush and let's go ahead and blend it out. Someone that I trust so much on foundation reviews and that I love, I literally love her. It's the Taylor. So I believe right now it's her 15 days of foundation series. I believe day 15 is going to be this foundation, so just stay on the lookout if you really want to see a full-on wear test. And she does have drier skin right now, so I think if you guys are dry skin, you guys should watch her. It blended out really nicely. It's like super effortlessly, that I will say. It actually doesn't feel dry, or it doesn't feel matte right now. I don't know, that just might be me, but it doesn't feel matte on my skin right now. It actually feels pretty nice and hydrated. So I really like so far the finish. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a tad bit more, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the half of my forehead. Oh, I think I took a little bit too much, but it's okay. I feel like as far as the shade, I feel like it's a perfect shade match. I did shade match myself at the store. So I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but it gave me pretty full coverage. So this is the side where I have the foundation. It looks really nice and smoothing. You can't really see my pores, which is something I appreciate because I do have large pores and usually foundations tend to cling right there. But so far, I really like it. That's half with like a pump and a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and take this one here. This is the microfiber sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and take the same one pump. So let's go ahead and blend this out. Blending out really nicely. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a tad bit more. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Just a tad bit more right here on my cheek area, and I'm actually going to do this with a brush just because I feel like the brush kind of like sinks in the product, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like my skin likes the brush right here on my cheek area. Looking at the foundation up close, I do like how it's sitting on my skin. I actually really like it. It's kind of like settling into my nose right here, but nothing too intense. Okay, so I actually really like it, and I think I prefer it with a brush, or at least this brush here. I'd say this is like a complete flat matte foundation. It's definitely one of those foundations that's more of like a satin finish, like a satin matte finish. It's actually really comfortable on the skin. It also feels hydrating, but it doesn't feel dewy or radiant, if that makes sense. Like, it's definitely more of like a satin matte finish. I do feel the foundation settling into the skin a little bit more, warming up to my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face makeup, come back and give you guys my final thoughts. I'll let you guys know how it applied with powder and the rest of my face products. So I'll catch you guys in. Alright guys, so I am back. I went ahead and did the rest of my face makeup. Excuse the lashes, I feel like they're making my eyes look kind of weird. Back to the foundation, everything blended out really nicely on top of it. I did set my entire face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, which has become one of my favorite powders. It is literally like my favorite powder ever. Alright guys, so I was actually not going to film this portion of the video. I really hope you guys can like not see my shirt because I'm not wearing a bra, and I don't really have the setup like set up. I don't have like my monitor, so I can't really see if I'm in place or not, but I really wanted to jump on here and share with you guys the foundation because the video that you guys are seeing right now is actually from yesterday, and I didn't have a chance to do like an update or like a wear test kind of thing, so I'm doing it right now because I've been wearing this foundation for I've been wearing the foundation for 9 hours, and this is it right here. I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but I'm pretty oily. Not too intense though, like it's not too intense, and It doesn't look bad actually. I'm actually very surprised with this one. Let me look up close. I keep looking over there because like my monitor is like right there, so sorry. I'm used to having my monitor like right here. Yeah, so my forehead is definitely oily and actually doesn't look too bad. I've had other foundations that around this like point, like 9 hours, they look pretty bad, but this one actually doesn't look too bad. It's just shiny on my forehead, and then I do have separation going like on the sides of my nose, but that's normal. That usually happens, and there's not much clinging on my pore area. So I would say that even though it's actually really hydrating on the skin, it actually lasts a really long time. What does this say? 12 hours? I think it said 12 hours. I don't know. I kind of mentioned in the video, but I think I said it's supposed to last like 12 hours. I don't think it lasts 12 hours because like I said, I've had it for 9 hours, and I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but it's pretty shiny. So now I am like super zoomed in. So I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but on my forehead it's actually pretty shiny. So if I just go ahead and like blot, the foundation looks bomb. You know, like it looks actually pretty good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blot right here, like on the sides. I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but the difference between these two sides, so this is the one where I blotted, and then this one I haven't blotted, and my lipstick is like all crusty, so don't mind that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and blot all of this. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you guys are able to tell that with blotting, you're fine. Like you can, I feel like I can wear this foundation for another good 5 hours. I'm just gonna like roll the tape to where we left off because this wasn't planned to be like in the video, so like I'm just gonna like roll the tape to where we're at. So bye guys. Bye guys, with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys very soon in my next one. Bye guys.